I was just thinking about something that applies to mixed faith marriages for those of us who are in the LDS or Mormon faith system. And that is when there's a faith transition in a mixed faith marriage. A lot of times the person who's had the faith transition, so that would be me, starts to take on the identity that they ruined things, that they messed things up, that their spouse is going to be upset at them and going to always be upset at them and has good reason to be upset at them. So they step into this identity where everything that they now see from their spouse and how they interact in the relationship is through the lens of seeing it as, they're upset at me. I'm always upsetting my spouse. I'm always upsetting my husband. I'm always upsetting my wife because of the faith transition. And this can really set you up. This is what happened to my marriage. I was in that lens for years. That he's upset at me. He's feels betrayed. He's basically not pleased with my decisions. And so I would interpret everything in our relationship through that lens. Disagreement about money, scheduling, house stuff, all was through the lens of he's upset at me. It's a really painful place to be. And then it really impacts how I'm able to show up. I'm not nearly my best self in return in the relationship. And being able to recognize that and reframe that and basically show up with a different identity other than the identity of he's upset at me or she's upset at me can be a lifesaver to your mixed faith marriage. Okay, this is Brooke Booth, a life coach for Mormons in a mixed faith marriage.